Okay, Hustle. 2022, Adam Sandler, Queen Latifah. Every single basketball player known to man.
Yeah.
Hustle. Synopsis, please. How are we reading? Read this like, I don't know if it's gonna really thing, but read it like a sports commentator. I don't know if there's a difference between basketball and football. I'm sure there is, but read it as a basketball commentator.
A basketball scout discovers a phenomenal ball player while in Spain and sees the prospect as an opportunity to get back into the NBA.
I mean,
I was trying to I don't know. You hear me? It's how I had it in my head.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me, man. That's why I'm not a commentator, probably. You hear me? I went for an audition to be a commentator.
Did you?
Yeah.
On what?
American football.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, how the hell did that come about?
It never. Let's get into it, man. All right. So, Hustle. I've been hearing about this one for ages. Like you've been saying about it.
Yeah, Hustle.
And all I've heard about it is, yo, this film is wicked. This film bangs. This film is... Now, I've just been hearing, like, overly praised. Like people just trying to give... I felt like Adam Sandler's on his way out and people like trying to give him his flowers and that, the way I've heard about this film. You hear me? So, I flick it on. You hear me? Or let's talk about who's in it first. Let's give them.
Yeah, so you got this is directed by Jeremy Zagar. I haven't seen him. No, I see that he has done some documentaries about the 7 deadly sins. I see he did something else, but nothing that I know of. Obviously, you got Adam Sandler in this, which I don't even. Do we have to? I doubt it.
Could we just do one thing though? I don't know if we've done it before. We probably have, but it's only every time I see it, like I'm like, you are the man. Happy Madison.
Yeah, the production company.
We gotta give it its props, man.
That is that's they slang out bangers.
Yeah, that's like that's certified now.
Yeah,
that's like when you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put it up there with when you see like a Paramount sign or whatever.
Yeah,
when I see that sign, I know what I'm watching.
Yeah,
I know who that belongs to.
Yeah, and I know that I'm gonna. I should laugh.
Yeah, like literally. So just wanted to give.
This is also written by Will Fetters, who did Star Is Born. That's with Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga.
I haven't watched that.
It was alright.
Watch it?
Yeah. Bro, come on, man. You know about the films that I watch, bro.
I know, but like wasn't.
I watched that wasn't something that you
wasn't calling me. No, it's not that it's something I wouldn't watch. That one wasn't calling me.
Yeah, no. And it also written by Taylor Materne, who hasn't really done much, but she did write some stuff for the NBA games. So screenplay and additional writing.
Yeah,
and
I
stuff
feel
like
like they tried to get as authentic with this as possible.
I think not that I'm a big basketball fan, but it seemed very authentic. Yeah. And when it got to the end credits and I saw as himself, I was like, Jesus Christ. Like,
even some of the people that was playing a part were basketball players, you hear me? What I wanted to ask, so...
This had... LeBron James had something to do with this
Yeah,
as well.
he's one of the producers.
Yeah, okay.
So I wanted to ask a question, and you might know this. When producers come up on the screen, right, and they've got like... So they might have produced by XYZ, and then it comes up again, produced by XYZ. Is there a difference between how they were a producer for the movie? I guess... All right, no, go on.
To me, producer is a very like loose term because I feel like you could have very little input or a lot of input.
And I know that from Entourage as well.
Yeah.
Like you might have found somebody in like to be in a film or something, or you really might just have a real minor part to play, but you're close with the director and it's like, yo, put me as a producer credit, boom, boom, boom.
It's literally
I just wanted to know, like, okay, so why don't they just have producer and then have the list? Like, why is it separated like that? Because you never see I don't think I noticed it where it's like written by XYZ, written by XYZ. It's always producer. So I wonder if there's a way of telling what their involvement by that. Yeah, but it was just
I think in terms of LeBron, he's probably like, Obviously, because he's basketball is like, and they're like, yeah, that guy, you want that guy.
Not that I don't
guy.
think Adam Sandler don't have that pool, but LeBron probably definitely makes that a lot more easier.
So, Hustle.
Did you mention Queen Latifah?
I feel like I did, but I don't think we mentioned her enough.
Yeah.
Maybe. Because Queen Latifah was dope in this as well. Not that she's not.
Was you surprised to see her?
Very.
Yeah, it's like, oh, wow.
All kind of a little bit slimmer as well. Like
yeah.
I've always had a soft spot for
Is it?
Always.
You know, I didn't know that. You hear me? I could tell by the way
I always had a little soft spot for Queen Latifah. Yeah. I always had a.
Say no.
A little.
UNITY. Was that you? Was that your jam?
Little soft spot.
Okay.
But she was in this looking pretty.
All right.
So so this one started. My nose is moving mad. Is it hay fever or what? So this one started, and I didn't expect anything from this. I'm just like, it's Adam Sandler. I haven't seen something that Adam Sandler has done.
Well, there's lots you haven't hit.
Yeah, I haven't seen. Yeah. I don't want to say good, but nothing that's made me be like, bow, Adam Sandler. You get me like back in the day.
Yeah,
when we talk about Wedding Singer.
Yeah,
Happy Gilmore. What's the one with the boy? Daddy, Baby Daddy, Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. Waterboy.
Click, Waterboy.
He had a good
Little
run
Nicky.
in the 90s,
Not that Little Nicky was great, but all of those. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't really seen some of Adam Sandler's that slapped. Except the one, actually, the last probably one would be Grown Ups, which I liked.
That was all right. The murder mystery thing, wasn't it?
What was that one?
The one on a boat, where there's like a murder on a boat, and he plays like a fed. The one with Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, yeah, no.
That wasn't it.
So, so as I turn this on, I'm just like, let me just give it a watch. Almost immediately, I noticed that there was a much more serious undertone on this movie. It was a lot less jokey. Like, I expected it to be a comedy. But even though it does have a lot of elements of comedy, it's not like laugh out loud or even really intended to make you laugh like that. No, it's just like subtle bits of comedy. It's just like him being a likable,
it's like the person he's playing has a personality.
Yeah, exactly. Has humor. So I was watching, I was like, oh, okay, so we're going for a little something different. As I'm watching, I'm like, okay, cool. This, that, blah, blah. And there was a scene in this, and it was quite early. I won't give it away, but it's when he's in the car on the telephone and he finds out something on the radio.
Okay.
And I was like, raw. I was like, shit, boy. I was like, oh no, like, because it made me think like what's gonna happen. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, oh no, like what are we gonna do now?
What I thought was gonna happen didn't happen. Though.
No way. I was like this movie I did not expect what I got from this movie, because it took me down like a road where I was super invested, like proper invested. Even when we went Spain and like the way that he was moving out there and this, that, and you know, his portrayal of this guy was so good because I so badly wanted him to win. Like, I wanted him to win for his family. I wanted him to win for his wife. Like, I wanted it to win for him. Do you know what I'm saying? For him, just for him being a good guy and knowing what he wanted and this, that. And obviously because he had been kind of darked and people had trampled on him and this, that. Yo, this was... And Adam Sandler was top-notch in this as well. He was top-notch.
I think so. I feel like after watching this, the reviews and like the praise I was getting was less about the film and more about Adam Sandler. Like, I felt... After watching it, I felt like that because... It was good. It was a good film. Mm-hmm. It just was nowhere near as great as when everyone was telling me about it. Like, I didn't get what... Like, I was waiting for that moment or a moment. And like, it was a really good film. And Adam Sandler acted his jacket off. And that. This was one of his best performances. You get me? We could say that in terms of dramatic performance as well. Yeah. But the film wasn't nothing like... It was just, you know what? You know why it's good? Because it's hard to fail with them from the bottom stories and man got to train and work out and then you make it here and it's like, hey, it's like Rocky Balboa story, you hear me? Everyone, that never really fails. So that's why it was good and it was intriguing and the way Adam Sandler portrayed his character, but I wasn't I was really trying to find why everyone was giving this 10-10. And it's like, it's not that I don't want to give it 10-10. It's just like, it's not 10-10 though.
I don't think it's 10-10. But it was, I think sometimes, you know, when what happens is when you don't expect something and it is much better than you expected, but it lands more than when you have high expectations of something and it doesn't meet that, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
although that film that you had high expectations for might be better than the film that you had low expectations for, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, but why, like, you said you didn't expect nothing from this, but you didn't have low expectations. It's not like Adam Sandler's crap, you hear me? It's not like he can't put together a decent something.
I didn't expect to enjoy this movie as much as I did. I just expected it to be a movie where I got a couple laughs, this, that, and we're on to the next one, if you get what I'm saying. Whereas what I got from this, I was invested in
Adam Sandler's still good. I just got Adam Sandler's
guy. What's the do you see Hustle? What's the basketball player's name? The black guy, the main one that he's thinking.
Yeah. Oh, what is his name?
I liked him. He was good.
Yeah. He played. He
played the antagonist well.
Yeah.
I need to. I'll have to check in. I'll check it. But he played Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards. Yeah. He played that antagonist part extremely well. You may see him about now. Like you may see him about like he got a career after basketball.
He did, like, he did. He played that part really well.
He's got like, you're gonna see him in other stuff now. Like not just as a basketball player, you'll see him do other stuff. I would almost put my money on it because he nailed that role like to a T, to the point where
from the get-go, they had their own little relationship,
bro. Like because at the start, you don't know that he's like that because he's kind of like, yo, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden it just switches and you're like,
game time.
Yeah, I'm like, raw, okay, cool. He was good. And I genuinely didn't know he was a basketball player. Yeah. I genuinely had no idea. If you would have said to me that he was an actor and I would believe you. It. So he was really good.
You know what? Everyone played their role well.
Yeah,
everyone. They did. There wasn't... You know, it's like you almost look for that cheesy moment from the cameos. Yeah. You know, and it's like they're overdoing it. Yeah. But I think they gave them just enough to say where they didn't overdo it. It's like, that's it. Yeah. That's it, Charles. Shaq, no more. You hear me? It's like, all right, Alan. You hear me? Yeah. You hear me? So they got it like, it wasn't corny, where it was like, oh, this is a bit overdone. Or you could tell this was just like phone-ins. And it was everyone... It was a good film. It was a good film.
Yeah, it was a good film.
I think I was looking for something. I think I was looking for... I mean, I like the relationship between the main guy and his daughter. That was dope. Like,
yeah, that was really good.
There was a scene like that was a bit later. That was dope. That made sense.
I really liked how... I liked how Adam Sandler's wife was Queen Latifah. And they didn't make a thing of it.
And there was no bants.
There was no
like hidden joke. No.
There was no like. It was just literally a white guy with a black woman, and they did like.
I feel like they're doing that a bit more these days. Yeah. But it's good to see it on a plateau like that because then it trickles down a lot easier. Because
I would love to know if she auditioned for this.
No, Queen Latifah, the Equalizer, mad. What go on for you, bro? What go on for my man? You hear me? Don't be silly. Don't be silly.
What, you think she don't do? You think she don't audition?
Not for this one. You don't Maybe think so? If she gets a Marvel movie,
what,
she
so
might
you think so? What, they just said, yeah, this role is for you.
Yeah, Adam Sandler called her and said, yo, I got a part for you. Like, it's this, that. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be bare basketball players in it. It's going to be a nice little fun movie. Nothing too much. You ain't got to overdo it. But I think you'll be dope for it. Be a dope dynamic. No one be expecting it. Yeah, why not, Adam? Yeah. You hear me?
Okay.
I honestly don't think she auditioned.
If that's how it went, then cool.
I don't. Would she have needed to audition for this? Come on, bro. Like,
I don't know.
No, but like you do know. Like you're a film critic.
No, I don't know. Bro. I don't know if she needed to. I don't know.
No, I'm saying the part she played and what you know of Queen Latifah. Well, no. Does it look like? Would you say she needed to audition for this?
No, she didn't. But that doesn't mean she didn't.
It does. It's Queen Latifah.
Anyway, I really liked her character. She reminds me of a woman that you would want behind you. Pause. Well, no pause, but yeah, that's she portrayed someone that you knew had his back.
Yeah.
And even when it was talking about the money, it was just like,
it was frustration, more than.
But it was belief as well.
Yeah.
It was like, I trust you, I believe you to get me. Even that dynamic was really cool.
That was a lot, especially when it kind of went left a little bit.
Bro,
that's a lot. Like
it takes a lot to put your faith into someone like that and be like, you know what? I believe in you so much that I'm gonna take this risk with you.
Because that is, good question. Is that harder than having that much belief in yourself?
100%.
Like putting that much belief into someone else that
Definitely.
you see.
Because if with yourself, well, I can only speak for me.
Yeah.
But I genuinely think when I do stuff, I genuinely believe that it's gonna happen. But for me to have that type of faith in someone else, it's like,
yes, no. So what are you saying?
So I'm saying it's harder to have it for someone else. It's harder for me to it's easier for me to believe in myself and take. So imagine take my money or someone else's money and put it in my idea, then take my money and put it into someone else's idea.
I really think that's probably down to the person. Yeah.
Obviously,
like who you are. No, because I was thinking
Bill Gates was to fucking come up to me and be like, I got this idea, sling this money, and I'll be like, yeah, well, I'd rather you do it than me. But
yeah. No, but I'm saying because there are people that can see things in people and would, like, you might not be a talented person or a creative person, so it's like, but it's like I can see that person is and I can manage that to boom boom boom.
Well,
so I guess it depends on
you're
but
right.
I thought it was a bit more straight and narrow, like it would probably be a lot harder to do it for someone else. But that I guess because of what we do and how we go about it, it's like we're always gonna think that way.
Yeah.
So but for someone else, like managers, A&Rs, like these are people that believe in someone. But what he did is a bit different though. They still work for somebody in a way. Or I guess it just depends on yourself really. But it's a good question. I wonder what people more sway to. It's a question for you guys.
Yeah. Is it harder to believe in yourself or is it harder to believe in someone else? Yeah. But I think it definitely comes down to...
Is it believe, invest?
Well, invest, believe.
There's a difference.
Well, financially, yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you're putting up your own money and all I got to do is say, yeah, well done, I hope you do well. That's different.
Go on, boy. Go on.
Rather than you saying, yeah, let me $250,000, I'm gonna flip it back on you. Be like, ooh,
yeah, no,
the bank account be back.
It's a lot. You really got to believe in your thing, whatever it is, yourself, a person, a product. Yeah,
exactly. Oh shit, I was gonna say something, but I can't remember what it is I was gonna say.
Means it was gonna be a lie.
What's that?
Means it was gonna be a lie. That's what they say, man.
What if
old West Indian folk tale, you hear me?
What if you forget what you was gonna say?
It was gonna be a lie.
I really want to remember it now. I don't even think it was something that I could lie about.
I'm just saying lie. That used to be my reply. What I had to say was it wasn't true or false.
Yeah, it wasn't that type of thing. It was just now I'm contemplating like maybe I was gonna lie. Was I about to lie? What else can we say about this movie?
No, it was good. It was good. I wasn't disappointed. I guess it was just a bit too overhyped for me. I was looking for something else. I was looking for a twist, but I wasn't disappointed with this film at all. I was intrigued. I did like the story. I did like the character building. I don't think there was too much more they could have done with this. But like I said, I think the main praise about this film is Adam Sandler.
I would agree because this is probably... You don't really see Adam Sandler do this, and
because like we said before, he hasn't had like.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that Adam Sandler in this role shows how someone who's trying to do comedy can work it to come serious, not like Chris Rock in Spiral, which I even put because it was on Netflix. I even put it on again the other day to see like if I was
being a bit harsh.
Yeah, and I was not. Like I was not. If not, we was being a bit lenient.
Did you get through all of it?
No, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. I put it on and I watched like 25 minutes and I was like, nah, I don't know what I thought.
Yeah, that's when you start deciphering people and putting them in pockets. Who can make that transition and do it clean and swiftly. It's like, okay, Chris Rock may have that on stage on top of Adam Sandler, but when it comes to making a this is where Kevin Hart might clean up if he can master it. Because Adam Sandler done it with Uncut Gems. And a lot of people like Uncut Gems. I didn't really like it that much. I haven't even seen it. It was all right, but I didn't really like that much. This film was much better for me.
Okay.
Like, this was much better. But he's been venturing into that role to now start doing these. Yeah. And I think we've said it like a few times before. He's got like that golden ticket with Netflix, innit? I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm hearing a lot of bad things about Netflix now in terms of them going down, but ain't make no difference to whatever contract he's got, which is do what you want, when you want, however you want.
Yeah. But I think Kevin has already made that jump successfully as well. Like,
I wouldn't say successfully. I think I need to see another 2 or another 1. I won't be that harsh. Another 1. Because Fatherhood was good, but I felt like it was setting him up for, what was the other one with Wesley?
I can't remember
but I don't think he executed Wesley.
True story.
Yeah, I don't think he executed Wesley. There was still like a few pitfalls. So I need to see something else. I need to see him next to someone. Pause.
Someone proper.
Yeah.
Like a Robert De Niro or something.
Yeah. Maybe not Robert, but someone that's gonna force him to be different. It's like they ain't here for the silly business.
Like a what do you call him? It's the guy from Ambulance. How can I forget? Gyllenhaal.
Something like that.
A proper thing. Like a proper movie.
Yeah, something like serious. Like where,
like a proper actor.
Man ain't here for the jokes.
Viola.
Like, rock.
Like a Viola. Strong.
Yeah, you got stand just to someone firm. There ain't no time for the jokes here, Kevin. Yeah, no jokes here. Yeah, me. This is shit. This is method acting.
Yeah. You know when you get that? You know when Viola shouting at you.
You gotta humble yourself.
Like, shit. What's that?
Like a magic kid.
Line.
Yeah. But I need to see him one more thing.
Yeah,
he's a sense.
Okay, cool. Let's get into it. Watch it or not?
It's a watch it. I enjoyed it. This is a good film. This is kind of what you want from Netflix. I wish they put out more stuff like this. Yeah. In terms of, it's not gonna be great, but at least it ends well, and it's actually a good film to watch.
Yeah, not they just been churning out.
Pure foolishness.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's definitely a watch it for me.
Okay, from me, it's a watch it. I really enjoyed this. Well done, Adam Sandler. Well done, Queen Latifah. Well done, Anthony Edwards. I want to say well done to the main guy as well. I can't actually remember his name.
Bo, he plays for the Jazz.
Janchal Hernan Gomez. Is he an actual basketball player as well?
Yeah,
okay, cool. So shout out to him. But he was obviously, I feel like, outshined by
what's his name?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That's like if they were up for like Oscar or something.
It'd be best supporting.
He would win best supporting, but he would have won.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. So
I see that.
Yeah. So shout out to that. Well done, everyone involved in this.
Yeah, but
good, this is definitely a watch it
because it could have been clumsy. You know them sport films where you're getting way too much people and it's just a cameo thing. It's a TikTok thing. This wasn't stupid.
So well done to everyone involved in that. It was a really good one, much better than I expected.